Hey, what's up, guys and girls? This is Midori, and I'm back with another episode of Draw Midori. What's up, guys and girls? I am finally back with another episode of Draw Midori. Now, today I am working with Vegito, and today is the 100th episode of Draw Midori. Thank you, guys and girls, for joining me, for staying with me all this time. It's been about 2 years now that I have been doing this, and the channel has been slowly but surely growing. If I sound a little under the weather or my voice sound funny, that is because um, pretty much that I went for surgery yesterday, and I had to get a root canal in one of my tooths. So I will have a lisp, or we'll be talking low, or just sound a little bit weird. Now, going forward, all my videos will be about 10 minutes now instead of 5 minutes. And this is going to be the new thing going forward after the 100th episode today. So moving forward, everything will always be about 10 minutes. Now, with this 100th episode, I said that there will be something special. So I'm doing one of my favorite characters from DBZ, which is Vegito. And I decided to use multiple camera angles to give you guys a better view of what I'm doing during each of the drawing. So knowing all the stages that I do, I always work with the mannequin pose first, and then after that I go into the Copic multi-liners, and then I go into Copic coloring. But today I will be using a mixture of Copic markers and Prismacolor markers, and you're going to see the results towards the end of the videos in terms of the lighting and coloring. Now, as you can see where I'm at here, I'm doing pretty much the detailing in the face. And Vegito is at a 3/4 view, so everything is not straight on in terms of his geometry. Now, here I'm doing the light line work as always with the Copic multiliner, and I'm pretty much going to trace over everything with a light line weight. Not adding too much thickness to any of the lines. This is just going to be sort of a outline of the character, so that way the coloring process would be a lot easier. Mind you, there are some artists who actually color first before they do any of the outlining or inking of the particular art that they're working with. It's just a matter of style, pretty much, or artist preference. But that's how I always done it. Here I'm just using my eraser and getting rid of the background lines. Some artists, what they would do is they would draw first with a blue pencil, and then trace over that, so that way they can keep the original sketch of the drawing. Now, as you can see here, this is where I start off doing the basic coloring for the skin tones, and I'm using sort of like a light peach color to start off with, and then I would gradually add values to that light peach color over time to show a gradient in the drawing. Also, you could use a colorist blender if you're not really that good at doing gradients when it comes to your artwork. Also, another thing is that each pack that you buy, if you buy a big pack of Prismacolor markers, Copic markers, Binyam markers, Touch New markers, they usually come with one white marker, and that white marker is usually the colorist blender. Not all of them, but the majority of them comes with a colorist blender. And this is one of the first drawings where I really play around with the colors blender to try to get that gradient shine and rendering in the drawing. So you're gonna see that in this particular drawing. And I love this camera angle because you get to see a very good close-up of the drawing here, and you get to see a lot of the details. And Vegito is one of my favorite characters. That's why I decided to do this particular character for the 100th episode, because in DBZ he is pretty much the combination of two of my favorite characters in the series, which is Goku and Vegeta. So it's a brilliant idea when it comes to Akira Toriyama to make a character like this, because you get the best of both worlds of both personalities of Vegito and fighting techniques. I mean, of Vegeta and Goku. Now, mind you, a lot of people these days like Gogeta, and that's only because of the movie, but I'm still rocking with my main man, Vegito. That's who is one of the first fusions I seen in the DBZ saga back in the day, and that's who I'm gonna stick with. Now, in terms of the color of the coloring of his hair, I kind of wanted to be a little bit in between of aqua and blue. I know that it's leaning more towards aqua in the new DBZ series, Super. So, but I didn't want it to be too much green, and I didn't want to be too much on the blue, even though it kind of leans more on blue than it is green. But I didn't want it to be one color, so I kind of have a little bit of both hinted in there. It's a little touch of both. So, it changes and fluctuates in the series, depending on which artist is working on a particular episode in the cartoon. So, or anime, sorry. Now, here's where I go for a little backstory on Vegito. Now, Vegito, called Vegito in Japanese, or Vegerat in the Viz English manga, is the result of the fusion between Goku and Vegeta by the use of the portal earrings. Vegito is most powerful character in the original Dragon Ball manga. His fusion dance counterpart is Gogeta. Vegito is a mixture of both Goku and Vegeta characteristics with a few deviations. He has the same body type as Goku, while his hair color is dark brown, reddish brown. He has Goku's softer jawline and Vegeta's sharper eyes. Vegito's upper hairstyle stands firmly upwards like Vegeta, while having Goku's hairline, and has two bangs striking or sticking out like a downward V shape. When he transforms into Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue, his hair shapes stays the same. Vegito wears two yellow portal earrings as a result of the portal fusion, and wears Goku's style of clothing with color reverse, reflecting Vegeta's outfit. He wears a blue gi and sash with an orange undershirt, also formed from Vegeta. He wears white gloves and boots. In Dragon Ball Heroes, Vegito wears a black gi with an orange shirt on the inside and a blue obi tie over it at his waist. He also wears Vegeta's white gloves and boots from Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F. Now, that is a basic background from Wiki fandom that you could get on Vegito. And pretty much, I hope he comes back in the series when Super comes back, because I know Super is on a hiatus right now. I hope he comes back. I'm looking forward to him. I know Gogeta has the spotlight right now in terms of popularity, just because of that Broly movie. But I really hoping that they finally go back to Vegito and do him justice, because I felt like in Super he had his little moments, but he didn't 100% felt the same like how he felt, like how powerful he felt in Dragon Ball Z. So hopefully they go back to that. Now, in this point of the drawing, I'm pretty much coming to an end. I'm pretty much adding all the final touches to this drawing, and it's pretty much done. Actually, in the thumbnail is the true final form, because I added something after this video. But yeah, okay guys and girls, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for people who's been hanging in there and waiting for my videos each week. And I promise you I will have more. Next week, I'll probably do Cyberpunk again, Cyberpunk 2077, or another character. Okay guys and girls, this is pretty much the end. I hope you guys are being safe out there also, being healthy and everything. And I catch you guys and girls on the next one. Midori out.